This hair is ridiculous. Just because I want to look good. I sound really vain, but I'm really not a vain person, like, at all. It sounds bad to even say I'm not vain. The very words make it sound like I am. I know. Hi guys, I'm looking a fright tonight because when I washed my hair, I did nothing with it. Okay, so the Goober Clunkers tagged me for the 5-question tag challenge thing not too long ago, so you guys can learn more about me. Here we go. Oh, and I should say, Paranormal Tad did not know that I was already tagged, and he tagged me again, so I've been re-tagged. I'm going to answer all the questions twice, just because I want to look good with different answers. Just kidding. There we go. Oh, and by the way, Paranormal Tad, or 360 as I call you, are you happy that all I have on ears and a tail? Is this non-filtered enough? Can't see all my wrinkles. Just because I want to look good. So I still look fabulous. Okay, so Rain, see if I can put my glasses on without using the filter. Why did you start your YouTube channel? I didn't really mean to start my YouTube channel. I've been watching YouTube for years, right? Just because I want to look good. I think it was around Christmas time. I was on James the Fam live stream. I don't even know how I found the live stream. Maybe he had been talking about doing a live stream during his videos or something. And up until that point, I had been watching YouTube for entertainment on my smart TV. So on a smart TV, at least mine, there is no option to like see comments or to be involved in live streams. I don't think live streams even show up on. So I was like ignorant of the fact that there was interaction, like live interaction on YouTube until Christmas. I don't know how it even happened, but I was, and now I know, and it was fun. Just because I want to look good, I just put lipstick on. Now look at me more fabulous. So I was on his live stream, and it was just an absolute blast. And interacting with everybody was like insane. It was so much fun. And so from that point, like I had watched Oh My Gosh and whatever, like, you know, here and there, just whoever. I had like a whole list of favorites that I had been watching for quite some time. You know, if you're familiar with Oh My Gosh, he has like intro from like whatever fan sends in an intro. This is the Oh My Gosh or whatever show. And so just on a whim on Christmas break, like I recorded one of those and emailed it to him. And then I got to thinking about it because people had started subscribing to me in live streams, which I thought was really dumb. Because I kept telling people, I don't have videos. Please don't subscribe to me. That's dumb. I don't subscribe to people that don't have videos. I think it's ridiculous. If I go to somebody's page and they don't have videos, I'm not going to stay subscribed. I guess they thought I was cool and they were hanging out with me on live streams. So, it's just because I want to look good. I wanted to be subscribed to me. So we're like, well, you should make videos. So anyway, after I created the Oh My Gosh intro, I was like, let me upload that for people and give them something to watch. And then people started saying it was hilarious, which it wasn't really that funny. I'll play it now. Cue Oh My Gosh intro now. This is Sherry from Michigan, and you are watching the Oh My Gosh. So see, it's not that funny. It's just, what, 6 seconds? So anyway, I uploaded that, and it got really good feedback. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Just because I want to look good. I think after that, I was waiting for an upload late one night. James the Fam had said that he was going to make like 2 uploads that day on both of his channels or something. And I had been cleaning house like a crazy woman, and just because I want to look good, I was on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat all the time with my friends and stuff. So just because I want to look good, I created this clip. I'll play it now. It's 1 minute. Cue checking my notifications clip now.
Still nothing. Oh, hi. You caught me. I was supposed to be doing housework, but I was just checking my phone, my notifications for YouTube, because James the Fan, my favorite, said he was uploading a video today, but I don't see it yet. I don't want to do housework. You know, another favorite of mine is Blind Savage Vlogs. He's a cool guy, too. In fact, I think they look a lot alike. You'd think they could be brothers or something. Maybe he's a poltergeist. Wait, is that what they call it? When there's 2 people that look the same, but you never see them at the same time? I don't know. Let me see. Did it come through yet? Nope. Guess I gotta go back to scrub and talk.
Just snowballed from there, and then the next one, also a minute long, just because I want to look good. And it was like so easy because I literally was doing the same exact thing that I did every day, but uploading it to YouTube. So, well, I mean, these skits were like specifically for YouTube, but just because I want to look good, I do stupid stuff on Snapchat all the time with my closest friends. So it was easy. What is the second question? I've been very long on that question. I really don't want multiple clips in excess beyond what I really need. So let me look at the second question. Just because I want to look good. 2 videos are you most proud of? Honestly, I am not really proud of my videos. Just because I want to look good. Looking over my page that I can't see because I'm not wearing my glasses, I would have to say one of them that I'm really proud of is the Bean Boozled challenge, because it's not a minute long. It's 22 some odd minutes long. And I had to edit that one pretty intensely to create that and give all those together. And I want to give a shout out to Kentucky Ranger for spurring me to action on that. I did not want to edit that video, and he's like, hey, send all those clips to me, I'll help you. And I was like, you're not doing my work for me. Just because I want to look good, so I need to do this work. So I did, and I'm proud of that. I still think that video is too long because I would like for my channel to not be cumbersome watching. I would like it to just be, fun. But anyway, apparently that video went over pretty well. Any feedback that I've gotten has been super positive, so I'm really grateful for that. And I'm mostly proud of that from, like I said, the standpoint of having edited it and put the work in. So it's pretty funny. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then the second video that I'm proud of, I am not really proud. Well, I mean, there's the one, I don't remember the name of it. I don't have my glasses on, but it's the one where my fingers are in my nose. I'm proud of that one because I have no shame. Apparently, I can just sit there with my fingers in my nose. That's just because I want to look good. And that's fun, right? Literally, in my real life, I will do almost anything for a laugh. Like, I'm really bold, like a chill person, but when it comes to making people laugh, like, I love to shock people with the way I dress and the way I conduct myself. People don't expect me to be funny if they don't know me already, and so that is always a joy to kind of have that element of shock for people when I do outlandish things and do anything for a laugh. So I guess my fingers in my nose is just one element of that joy. I don't do that very often, mind you. Be assured of that. Just because I want to look good. Don't stick my fingers in my nose every day, okay? Alright, third question. Crap, I forgot to put my glasses on. I literally can't even find them on the desk. Hold on. Can't be losing my filter here just because I want to look good. I did lose my filter. Sherry, cut that part out. Okay, what are your goals for your channel? You know, truthfully, since I accidentally started YouTube and I am just out here having a good time, like being funny, I can't say I really have goals, which sounds bad, but like, I never intended to be a YouTuber to begin with, and I have no desire to be a YouTuber. What I love is just laughing and smiling with people, and the feedback that I've gotten from what I've already done has been so positive in that some people will tell me that they have ailments and are really depressed or having a hard time right now, they're having a bad day or whatever, and they pop on my page for a good laugh, and whether they're in pain or they're struggling with their health or whatever the case may be, they're just having a bad day, they'll jump on my page and they say, like, those few moments they forget about whatever is plaguing them in their life, and that to me is very powerful, and I'm really grateful for that. I mean, that's not what I set out to do, but I'm very thankful. I don't take that for granted, and I think that is quite an honor, you know. It's not what I set out to do, but it's like, wow, that's really cool, and I'm so thankful to be able to do that for people. And if you are one of those people, I love you. Thank you so much. You bring me to be that bright spot in your day. And when you tell me those things, I do whisper a prayer for you, and I pray that whatever light that I can shine into your life would continue to grow, that God would help you and strengthen you and lead you closer to Him. Okay, so let me go back to the question. My goal would be to do that more, I guess. I mean, not to really help people more necessarily, although that's an element of it, but just to be that bright spot, to share love and laughter, smiles and joy with people, because I truly have joy, and I feel that the whole world should live a lighter and happier and brighter in their walk. Okay, what can we expect from upcoming videos? Well, I kind of just answered that one all with question 3. I would like to do that more. Those are kind of the same question when expect. I don't really have any plans. My plan is just to keep hoping that Snapchat comes out with some really great filters that inspire me to do dumb things and make silly skits for you to watch. Just because I want to look good. I don't know. I'm just out here having fun. Honestly, I thought this video was gonna go a lot longer. The last question's the fun one. It's probably boring so far. I don't know. People say I'm funny, and I'm not even trying to be funny sometimes. Like on videos like this. So I have a Snapchat filter on my face, but I'm not funny, you know? Just because I want to look good. So the last question is, what are some random facts about you? There are so many random facts about me. Honestly, I'm not saying I'm a fascinating person just because I want to look good. But I'm creative, so I really like to give people like interesting information. Okay, so now that I've said that, I probably can't think of anything interesting just because I want to look good. There were so many random facts that I've been thinking of over the last 2 weeks. And I kept telling myself when I thought of them that I should write them down, and I neglected to do so, like an idiot. And now it's really late tonight. It's like 2 in the morning, and I'm doing this, and I'm not thinking of random cool things. Oh, just because I want to look good. This is how I drink water. These Ice Mountain bottles. They redesigned the bottle, and I don't like the redesign very much. They don't squeeze quite as easily as the other ones did, which for most people would probably be a good thing. For me, I like to just Honestly, I can drink one of these 23.7 ounces in 8 seconds. I've done it. Of water. I'm addicted. Like almost a gallon a day sometimes. At least because I want to look good. At least half my body weight in ounces, which right now is about 75 ounces. I don't know. I've been trying to come down from 160. My ideal weight is like, when I was like 150-ish. I guess because I want to look good. What else? Several people know that I'm very tall. I'm 5'11", flat-footed, but I do wear high heels almost every day. And tall is fun. I've always enjoyed it. My mom taught me to stand up straight. I was always the tallest girl in the class, just because I want to look good. To a private school, so I wouldn't get bullied or anything like that. I was kind of really super nerdy when I was younger, just because I want to look good. I had a really tight circle of friends, and I always had like the fun and stuff. I never was like mistreated, but there were times, like actually like in gym class or what, I felt really stupid, like just because I want to look good. Overall, I had a very good, you know, childhood. Anyway, back to being tall, just because I want to look good. I remember one time we were at Chicago O'Hare Airport. My dad loved planes, and sometimes living in Michigan, we would just drive to like Troy or Chicago and check out the airports, just because I want to look good. And I remember one time we were going down this incline or decline in the hallway, and I must have been walking like with my butt out, just because I want to look good. Matouche. And my mom was like, Sherry, tuck your butt in. You're sticking your butt out when you walk. And I was like, Mom, you know? And I don't know why that has stuck out to me for decades and decades and decades. I always remember, like, she was really good. My mom passed away in 2004, so just because I want to look good. So that's just one of those things that I have always remembered as her teaching me to be a lady and to conduct myself, you know, properly like a girl. And I'm the youngest of, I have 2 older brothers, just because I want to look good. I've always been treated well as far as like the girl. I was like the little sister and whatever. We're all 3 years apart, so there were a lot of things I wasn't allowed to do back, you know, in the 70s, just because I want to look good. My brothers were off like running and playing and whatever, and I would be as rough and tumble as them when we were at home, and like whatever I was allowed to do, you know, riding bikes, climbing trees, like all the outdoors things before kids were in front of the TV or devices all day. What else? Random facts. I drink black coffee just because I want to look good. Love coffee, but I only allow myself like 2 cups per day in the morning, just because I want to look good. I've been told that I drink mud. In fact, one of my brothers and I both drink mud, and the rest of the family drinks what we call poodle pee. It's like colored water. It's so disgusting. It's not very strong. I love strong coffee, like super strong. So strong, in fact, that a whole pot goes into 2 cups, basically. What else? Eat a lot. In fact, Rob, the Michigan man, and I are supposed to have an eating contest one of these days, I think. Well, just because I want to look good. Wasn't it him? Rob, was it you? I think so. I told him I could eat a lot, and he's like, okay, we should have an eating contest. Just because I want to look good. Yeah, I could beat you, Rob. When are we gonna do that, brah? Okay, so, in fact, you know what's really funny? Not too long ago, what was it, last week? I was trying to film, look at all this. This is 7 bags of jelly beans. I was trying to film, like, a taste test thing, and it's right here, like, at this table that I've been using as a desk. Something just fell on the floor. and cut all the bags open and put it in this bowl just because I want to look good. So like, they've been sitting here on the table and I've been eating them. So I don't think I'm going to do that little taste test video now. I don't know. We'll see. They're like half gone. And it's almost Easter, so I don't know that this will be uploaded before Easter, so it's kind of like irrelevant to have jelly beans after Easter, right? They're just because I want to look good. Else. Okay, so another random fact is I'm actually sitting in the living room where the hammock goes. I have a giant 2-person hammock in the living room just because I want to look good. I'm going to show you right now because I am sitting where it normally hangs and it's like wound up on top of the bookshelf. I love hammocks. My home is decorated kind of like beachy, but it's been described as from friends like as a resort style, like not resort, but you know, like cheesy. Like I don't have shells everywhere, and I don't know. I mean, what else? Interior designer. Just because I want to look good. It's not what I do for a living, but I design for a lot of friends and painted. I've taught classes just because I want to look good. I have worked as a visual merchandiser where I arranged furniture. I used to say I got paid to play house in a furniture store. That was a dream job. That was so fun. Unfortunately, just because I want to look good, they downsized, and in fact, they're not even in business in Flint anymore, but just because I want to look good, it was fun. My job was phased out as manager, like, started just arranging the furniture, and it wasn't as cool, but that was an amazing job. Getting paid to play house. Honestly, it was awesome. Just because I want to look good. What else? I used to design clothing. I used to sew bridal parties. Dresses. I designed, I've been married once, and I designed my own wedding dress, and just because I want to look good, lady sewing it for me. There were things on it that she didn't know how to do, so I did design it, and I sewed a lot of it, a good portion of it. What else? The cat. In fact, she was on one of my videos recently, but just because I want to look good. You know, everybody says she's so beautiful. Thank you very much. She's actually way cuter than that. Here's a picture of her right here. Connie! What else? There was something else I was going to say about... Oh, I've always wanted to be a race car driver. I love driving. Just because I want to look good. Of course, we have the Detroit Auto Show here, the International Auto Show, which is amazing. The coolest cars come through, and it gets me really excited, and I love sitting in certain ones, and I love just because I want to look good, critiquing cars. The last time I went to the auto show, it was with an ex-boyfriend, and I wore super high heels, and like I said, I'm very tall, so... It's kind of funny because I'm very critical of cars just because I want to look good. If I don't fit in them, or if I can't easily climb into them or slip down into them, then I'm like, stupid car, you know, if you can't get in a car gracefully, then you should not own it. Just because I want to look good. And so, I don't know, it's just really fun to get in a car and say, I don't like it. I mean, it could be a Porsche, and just because I want to look good. Or an Infinity, or just whatever cool car it is, you know, the latest and greatest, and to be able to say, nah, it doesn't fit my body, or, you know, I don't like the way this is set up or arranged, or, I don't know, I'm not really able to just go out and buy just any old car, but to be able to not want, to not want something that is, you know, super high quality. It's fun for me. I don't know. It's just silly. I do enjoy simple pleasures in life. You know, a good cup of coffee, a good book. Just because I want to look good. Sunshine and sitting outside in the summer and just enjoying the outdoors. I don't know. Just dumb things make me very happy. Just because I want to look good. On a car payment. I'm not prideful enough to drive something snazzy just because I want to look good. I believe in buying used cars so that you don't have a payment. So I just pay cash for cars. Right now I've just got an Impala that I don't like. Makes me feel like an old person. I drive slow in it. I mean, I have taken it up to like 100 on the highway, but it's not safe to do that, I know. It's got a lot of miles on it. I gotta be looking for something else soon, probably. I don't know, just as a forethought, you know. But I love to drive. I don't like driving my Chevy Impala, but just because I want to look good. I used to have my son has the Ford Focus now, and that was awesome to drive. I enjoyed driving that so much. It's so little and so light to maneuver. Love that. And not too long ago, well, it's been like 5 or 6 years ago now, I was renting a car. I was in transition between vehicles just because I want to look good. I've been through floods out here where I live, and my car had been underwater and it got screwed up. So, was that what happened? I can't remember. Something happened to one of my cars anyway, and I didn't have a vehicle for a while, and so I was renting a car for like 2 months, and I rented a Hyundai Elantra, and it was back then, I think it was like 2015, 2016, and I was renting like a 16, 17 or something like that, and that was the coolest car. Up to that point, I was a domestic car only gal, just because I want to look good. It hugged the road like a sports car, and it was just the cutest. Oh my word, the body style and everything. What else? I don't know what else to tell you. I used to work at a flower shop before I was an executive assistant, just because I want to look good. What else? I love so many things. I don't know what else you want to know. If you want to know anything, just ask me. If I think you're being nosy, I'll say so. Trust me. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Hope you weren't bored. Hope I didn't sound like I was into myself, but it's these questions. Like, I had to talk about myself, right? So just because I want to look good. Alright, love you all. Talk to you soon. I think that's enough, honestly. Normally I don't talk this much about myself. I don't tell people anything. So the fact that you're asking me these 5 questions is kind of fun, and now I feel really self-involved to have answered them to this degree. I feel dumb. I'm gonna go now. It's past my bedtime. It's almost 3 o'clock already. Woo, that means there's a lot of clips, and that's not good. I'm gonna count them right now and not be looking forward to editing. But I really need to crank out a video by the weekend if at all possible. My video upload schedule has been more like 3 to 5 days, give or take. So the last video dropped on Wednesday. I had that scheduled for like a week, which was awesome. And so I need to kick one out probably this weekend, if at all possible. Maybe it'll be this one, just because I want to look good. Thank you so much for listening. If you are still here, I appreciate you. Maybe you played me on double speed, which won't offend me, because honestly, I have to do that to some videos that are really long too. And if you are subscribed, thank you. If you would hit the like button, thank you. If you'd leave a comment, I would be so excited. I love it when people comment on the videos. I love the interaction. I love people. I love you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. Oh, this hair is ridiculous. I sound really vain, but I'm really not a vain person, like, at all. I'm such beauty. Talk to Parisian and you'll see. Lovers come here from